11. The other 9 is gotten from foods, right? 11 your body makes, 9 you get from other foods. Bullying is 2 things. I'm sorry, hold on a minute. Bullying, oh, do I got the right answer? Did I go past some? Hold on, okay. Sorry. Bullying is 2 things. Ready? Repeated inappropriate behavior directed towards one or more persons which undermines an individual's right to dignity. And often is verbal, such as insults, gossip, or spreading rumors. Moving on. Harassment is 2 things. Linked only to gender, race, ethnic background, disability, and it can either be a single incident or a series of incidents. Okay, so this question you may have to change on your flashcard or just listen very carefully. So for the law, you had section 102, 103 of the Civil Rights of 1991. Erase that. So write this down. You want Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 is a law that makes it illegal to discriminate against someone on the basis of race, color, religion, national origin, or sex. Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 is a law that makes it illegal to discriminate against someone on the basis of race, color, religion, national origin, or sex. So forget that other one, section 102, don't even study that. Satish, moving on. What is body image? Body image is the way you see your body. That's a give me. So are all these, really. What is a fad diet? A weight loss plan that tends to be popular only for a short time. What does FDA stand for? Federal Drug Administration. Yes, sir. Do you have a question? Oh, I thought you were raising your hand. My bad. Okay, moving on. What is a carcinogen that is found in tobacco smoke? It is a cancer-causing substance such as cyanide and arsenic. What is binge drinking? Drinking to get drunk. Here we go. The thyroid regulates metabolism, body heat, and bone growth. The parathyroid regulates the body's balance of calcium and phosphorus. The pituitary gland has an interior, intermediate, and posterior lobes. The pancreas regulates the level of glucose in the blood. The adrenal gland helps the body deal with stress and respond to emergencies. Know all of them. That is their functions. The adrenal medulla secretes the hormones epinephrine and norepinephrine. The outer region of the adrenal gland is called the adrenal cortex. Moving on. Which does not maintain the health of the endocrine system? Getting 3 hours of sleep every night, which does not maintain, the word not is in there. Getting 3 hours of sleep a night, that's not what you do for your endocrine system. Is this helping anybody? Are you going through this a little bit? hope so. It's pretty much telling you what the exact questions on. Hello, Miss Aston. I can. Does she need to go right now? Miss Sandel, you have to go to the office. And I feel bad because you're going to miss this. That's all right, you're smart. All right, where am I at? Okay, here we go. You ready? Getting through this, guys. You ready? A inguinal hernia occurs when part of the intestine pushes through a tear in the abdominal wall. Prostate cancer is the most common in males. The urethra is the passageway through which both semen and urine leave the male body. Sterility is when a male has a low sperm count. Female sex hormones are produced by the ovaries. The scrotum is the external sac that holds the testes. The two small glands that secrete testosterone and produce sperm are the testes. Testosterone is the male sex hormone that controls the production of sperm. Sperm is ejected from the male body through the penis. Sperm and other secretions from the male reproductive system make up the semen. Maybe not. Oh, you guys are awfully quiet today. A reproductive disorder in which uterine tissue migrates and grows in the ovaries or fallopian tubes is called endometriosis. Fertilization of an egg by a sperm occurs in the fallopian tubes. Female sex hormones are produced by the ovaries. When an ovum is released from the ovary, it enters the fallopian tubes. The uterus is a hollow muscular organ that nourishes and protects the developing fetus. The shedding of the uterine lining is called menstruation. The cervix is the opening of the uterus. The process of releasing a mature ovum into the fallopian tubes each month is called ovulation. The vagina is the passageway from the uterus to the outside of the body. I'm trying to give you what word you're going to be missing in the sentence I'm saying. Is it working? You guys getting there? Okay, good. We're almost done here. What are the 6 most common STDs? Here they are. Syphilis, gonorrhea, herpes, HIV, chlamydia, warts. What does HIV stand for? Human immunodeficiency virus. What does AIDS stand for? Acquired immune deficiency syndrome. Almost done. What is hepatitis B? An infection of the liver. Not the pancreas, the liver. What are the 4 categories of medicines that treat and prevent illnesses? Here they are. Medicines that help prevent diseases. Medicines that fight the pathogens. That's what you guys get when you're little. Medicines that relieve pain and other symptoms. Motrin. And medicines that manage chronic conditions. Anxiety, whatever, depression. Know the 4. Last question before the diagrams. What does synergistic effect mean when it comes to medicine interaction? When two or more medicines work together and have a greater effect than when each medicine is taken alone. Hand in hand they go. The other questions on the test are diagrams, which look exactly like the ones you have, hopefully, in your handouts. You just need to memorize them. 3 of them, male, female, and endocrine system. You even have a word bank for that, okay? Gave you every single question that's on the test. No lie, that is word for word out of the mouth of the lamb itself, me. Okay? So hopefully you are tuned in. Remember some of that. Still need to study. The hardest part of this test is going to be the first part where you have to write the steps. And that's just going to take a little bit of time to study, which we're going to practice tomorrow. I'm going to have 4 teams set up. I have a little game that I do, and it's a lot of fun, even with